Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Good morning, golden morning, diamond morning. This confluence age is very special, very powerful time for inner awakening and experience our beautiful divine self again and again. Today is a very special day. It's Dadi Janki's day of Daddy became Avyakt. And then this is the day, it is the day of incarnation or a birthday of Lord Ram, and this is the day of last day of goddess worship, and so many people in path of bhakti, they worship Kumaris, virgin sisters or girls. So lots of respect for purity, lots of honor for the lifestyle of connection with God and experiencing I am an image, I am like a goddess, incarnation of spiritual power. So many beautiful things before our eyes, and we start our day with this, absorbing ourselves in this divine vibrations. So let's feel that, and we'll make our day very special day. Sit in history hall while taking Baba's drashti. Very grateful to Baba, very appreciative Baba, very thankful to Baba that he has given us third eye, that we can open the third eye and see the world in a total different dimension, and we feel very cheerful and joyful. So in that great state of mind, let's listen today's Baba's versions. 27 March 2026 morning murli. Om Shanti Bapdada Madhuban. So this is the beautiful screen on before you. It's a soul world. So today we'll feel like we are in the soul world also, and point of light. And every word is like charging my battery. Every word is energizing me. Om Shanti. Essence. Sweet children, through the Father, the ocean of knowledge, you have become master oceans of knowledge. Each of you has received a third eye of knowledge, and you are therefore Trinetri, Trikaldarshi, Trilokinath. Trinetri means one who has three eyes. So two eyes are physical, and one is in the middle of the forehead, eye of knowledge, eye of understanding, eye of soul consciousness. Then Trikaldarshi, the one who knows the three aspects of time. Kal means time. And Trilokinath, Lok means the place to live. So three places to live, right? Physical world, subtle world, and incorporeal world. And that's why we are visualizing incorporeal world today. Question. No one apart from you children can do spiritual service of the world. Why? Because only you receive power from Supreme Spirit. You souls first receive the injection of knowledge from the Supreme Spirit, through which you gain victory over the five vices. And you are then able to do the same for others. So we have to give injection of knowledge. We are not only sharing the knowledge, we are giving injection of knowledge. So this is something we can add in our system. No one else can do such service. Only you children do this spiritual service every cycle. Because world is going through big sickness or disease of vices or a body consciousness. So it requires injection. Om Shanti. You have to sit in remembrance of the Father. You must not sit in remembrance of bodily beings. New ones who come don't know the Father. His name is very easy, Shiv Baba. It is such a wonder that children don't know the Father. Shiv Baba is the highest on high, the bestower of salvation for all. He purifies all the impure ones. He is also called the remover of everyone's sorrow. However, no one apart from you, Brahma Kumaris, knows who he is. You are his grandsons and granddaughters. Therefore, you definitely know the Father and the beginning, the middle, and the end of his creation. You children come to know everything from the Father. This is an impure world. No one in the world except you, Brahma Kumaris, knows how he purifies all the iron-aged impure ones and makes them golden aged. Hmm? So we know the process that Baba is making me iron age to golden age. Only the Father removes you from iron age degradation and grants you golden age salvation. It is only in Bharat that they celebrate the birthday of Shiva. He definitely does come, but the people of Bharat do not know what he gives. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva every year, but they don't have a third eye of knowledge. That is why they don't know the Father. Song. Show the path to us blind ones, O God. But we are not anymore singing this song, right? We are thankful that Baba has opened our third eye and show us the path to go to subtle region, soul world, and golden age, and tour around this whole world also. So we change the word, right? We are not anymore blind. We are enlightened ones. This song, composed by human beings, says that they are without sight. Everyone has physical eyes. So why do they say that they are without sight? The Father sits here and explains that no one has a third eye of knowledge. Underline, not to know the Father is called ignorance. To know the Father from the Father is knowledge. The Father gives each of you a third eye of this knowledge. Such a great gift Baba is giving me. So we can be saying again, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba. With which you know the beginning, the middle, and the end of the entire creation. You, children of the ocean of knowledge, become master oceans of knowledge. To have a third eye means you become Trinetri, Trikaldarshi, Trilokinath. So through third eye, we see three aspects of time and we see three places of residence. The people of Bharat do not know how Lakshmi and Narayan, who were the masters of the golden age, received their inheritance. When did they come? Where did they go? How did they receive their kingdom? People don't know any of this. You people can find time and answer this question to your own self. And if you have need anything, let us know. Deities are pure. Definitely only the Father makes them pure. The Father sits here and explains to you people of Bharat who believe in the deities and in Shiva. The birth of Shiva took place in Bharat. The highest on high is God. It is here that people celebrate the birthday of Shiva. The birthdays of Jagdamba and Jagatpita Saraswati and Brahma also take place here. They are only celebrated in Bharat. Acha, Lakshmi and Narayan also take birth here. They are Radhe and Krishna. People of Bharat don't even understand this. They say, O purifier, come. Therefore, everyone is definitely impure. Sages and holy men, rishis and munis all call out, come and purify us. On the other hand, they go to wash away their sins at the Kumbh Mela because they believe the Ganges to be the purifier. They call out to the purifier to come and purify them. But how could a human being purify anyone? The father explains, when you first belonged to the deity religion, you were all pure, but you are now impure. They say God shows us the path. Show the path to where? They say, Baba, show us the path to liberation in life. We have five vices in us. Baba, when we were all in heaven, we were viceless. We have now become vicious and impure. Tell us the secret of these. These are not tall stories. The father explains the Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the Gita spoken by God. Incorporeal God is the one who purifies the impure. Human beings cannot be called God. The Father says, even though there are so many great gurus here, why has Bharat become impure and like a shell? It is only matter of yesterday. When Bharat was heaven, Baba gave Bharat the gift of heaven. He came and taught Raj Yoga to the impure people of Bharat and made them pure. The Father has now come once again to you children as your server. The Father is the spiritual server. Human beings are all physical servers. Even sannyasis are physical servers. They sit and relate the scriptures, etc. The Father says, I, the incorporeal one, enter an ordinary old corporeal body and explain to you children. O children of Bharat, look, the spiritual father sits here and explains to spirits. It is not Brahma who is speaking this, but the incorporeal father who takes the support of this body. Shiva doesn't have a body of his own. Saligram souls have their own bodies. While taking rebirth, they become impure. The whole world is now impure. Not a single one is pure. You were Satopradhan, and then as alloy became mixed in you, you went through the stages of Sato, Rajo, and then Tamo. Shiv Baba comes to you, people of Bharat, and adopts a body which is called the lucky chariot. Brahma Baba, in the temples, they shown an image of Shankar because they believe Shiva and Shankar to be combined. They don't understand that Shiva is the incorporeal one and that Shankar is subtle. How could Shiva and Shankar be combined? Acha, whom then who then ride the bull? Shiva or Shankar? Where would a bull come from in the subtle region? Shiva resides in the incorporeal world, whereas Shankar is in the subtle region. All souls are in the incorporeal world. In the subtle region, there are just Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. There are no animals there. The Father says, I enter this ordinary old body and explain to you. You children do not know your own birds. What we don't know, Baba is teaching us. How many birds have you taken from the golden age onwards? Sometimes some said, why do I need to know my birds? Because in present life, there are so many things happen that we don't get any connection. We don't know which dots are connected, which dots. because they are connected from the previous life also. So Baba said that you need to understand all your 84 births. You have taken 84 births. This is now your last birth. Bharat, which was a pure land of immortality, has now become an impure land of death. The bestower of salvation for all is one. The rosary of Rudra is the rosary of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, incorporeal Shiva. It is said the rosary of Rudra, Shri 108. All are part of the garland around Shiva's neck. So the Father is the purifier, the bestower of salvation for all, the one who gives everyone their inheritance. A limited inheritance is received from a physical father. Sannyas consider that to be happiness that is like the droppings of a crow. The father says that happiness of yours is truly like a droppings of a crow. Only the father comes and purifies the impure. So Baba said when we become pure, we can have pure happiness. That is, he changes thorns into flowers with this knowledge. Underline, Baba is making me thorn to flower. This is the knowledge of the Gita. No human beings can explain this knowledge. Only the ocean of knowledge, the purifier Father, can explain it. The inheritance that you are now receiving can only be received from the Father. Only you are going into salvation. You are now at the confluence age, whereas others are in the iron age. It is now the end of the iron age. The Mahabharat war is in front of you. 5,000 years ago, after you studied Raj Yoga, the haystack was set ablaze. You are now studying Raj Yoga in order to become like Lakshmi and Narayan. Everything else is the path of devotion. When the Father comes, He opens the gates to heaven. So, how much we are again grateful to Baba. Welcome, Baba. You come and open the gate to heaven. Wow. So, gate to heaven within myself and gate to heaven outside in the world. The Father says, you Shiva Shaktis, you mothers of Bharat, make Bharat into heaven by following Srimad. You are the mothers of Bharat, the Shiva Shakti who make Bharat into heaven. You are the children of Shiva. You remember him. You take power from Shiva and conquer the enemy, the five vices. You children also did spiritual service of Bharat 5,000 years ago. Those social workers do physical service. This is spiritual service. The Supreme Spirit comes and gives you souls an injection. Are we ready to receive injection? He teaches you. So it is actually injection of knowledge. It is you souls who listen. You are souls and you take 84 births. Each of you sheds a body and takes another. You have 84 parents in 84 births. You receive the happiness of heaven in the golden and silver ages. You are now once again to receive your inheritance of happiness from the unlimited Father. Bharat really did receive this inheritance. Again, underline and be thankful to Baba. It used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan in Bharat. There were no devils, etc. There, you understand that this old world is now to be set on fire. I come and create the sacrificial fire of this knowledge. All of you become pure deities. Thousands of you are making effort to become deities. The Father has come to grant you children salvation. He's changing you from thorns into flowers. Again, underline, He's giving each of you a third eye of this knowledge with which you understand the whole drama and also what part Sri Baba plays. You also understand what the connection between Brahma and Vishnu is. It is shown that Brahma emerged from the navel of Vishnu. Brahma becomes Vishnu, Brahmins then become deities. It takes 5,000 years for Vishnu to become Brahma. You have this knowledge. The land of Vishnu emerges from lotus navel of you Brahmins. Wow, what a special role we Baba's children are playing. They have created a picture showing Brahma emerging from the navel of Vishnu and relating the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures. You now understand the whole essence through Brahma. The Father says there are four main religious scriptures. The scripture of the first deity religion is the Gita. Who spoke the Gita? Shiva Baba, the ocean of knowledge, the purifier, the ocean of happiness is Shiva Baba. He, not Krishna, sat and made Bharat into heaven. Sri Krishna heard this knowledge from me and became Sri Krishna. So this is incognito, is it not? New children cannot understand these matters. This is called hell and that is called heaven. Shiv Baba established heaven and Lakshmi and Narayan used to rule there. You are now becoming deities from human beings. The Father says, this is your last birth. In this land of death, this land of sorrow. So this is our last birth. So we can become detached. Bharat used to be a land of immortality. There was no mention of sorrow there. Bharat used to be land of angels. It has now become a graveyard and is to become a land of angels again. So Baba said, don't worry, it has become graveyard, but is going to become land of angels again. All of these matters have to be understood. This is the study place for changing from human beings into deities. This is not a spiritual gathering of sannyasis where they sit and explain the scriptures. A new person will not be able to understand any of these things unless he has done the 7 days course. That's why we allow to somebody listen murli mostly after 7 days course. At this time, all human beings are devotees. Those souls remember God. They are all lovers of God, the one beloved. So I am lover, Baba is my beloved. And I have that very sweet, loving connection. The Father comes and establishes that land of truth. Then, after half a cycle, Ravan comes and makes it into a land of falsehood. It is now the confluence age. All of these matters have to be understood. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children. And we spiritual children say namaste to spiritual father, mother, all the great ancestor daddies. Let's take deep breath 3 times, close and open our fist, take our shoulders up, back and down, make our feet flat on the floor, in total relaxed, comfortable state of body and mind. I listen this murli. I am absorbing each word that is useful for my life, particularly today's life. So in that lovely feelings, we will say, sweet Baba, lovely Baba, my Baba, va Baba, and thank you, Baba. Dadi Janki's words, sweet Baba, lovely Baba, my Baba, va Baba, thank you, Baba. My Baba, sweet Baba, lovely Baba, va Baba, thank you, Baba. My Baba, sweet Baba, lovely Baba, va Baba, thank you, Baba. Sweet Baba, lovely Baba, my Baba, va Baba, thank you, Baba. Baba has spoken such a murli. and given us an injection of knowledge. So we are expressing our thankfulness, gratefulness. Wow, Baba, wow. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Okay, so now essence for dharana. Truly serve Bharat spiritually by following the Father Srimad. Take power from the Father, the Almighty Authority, and conquer your enemies, the five vices. Who is my enemy? Five vices. In order to become deities from human beings, definitely become pure, imbibe this knowledge, become a flower from thorn, and enable others to do the same. Again and again, Baba reminds us one is you become, and then make others. Because Baba has to take care of his work, and Baba needs everyone's help. So we said, I am doing things and I am fine. Baba said, great. But I want you to help me to get ready a couple of other children also. So we have to keep mentioning ourselves, talk to ourselves that I have to make others equal to myself. So we all can keep an aim, one person, two people, three people, five people, 10 people, everybody keeps their own aim accordingly. Like now we are celebrating 90 years of Brahma Kumari's organization. So some Baba's children are taking this kind of thought in the mind. I will give light and mind to 90 souls in a 90 days or a 90 weeks, whatever, right? 1 year has only 52 weeks. So sometimes they said in a 1 week we can give light and mind to two souls. So end of the year we can give light and mind to around 90 souls. So some kind of thought we have to create, because it says that when you set the goal accordingly, you make the effort. So it's up to everyone, but we can have that kind of homework, personal choice. Okay, may you have a subtle form of light and pass your paper at the time of destruction. So today's blessing, may you have a subtle form of light and pass your paper at the time of destruction. I, the soul, has a subtle form of light and pass my paper at the time of destruction. I, the soul, have a subtle form of light and pass my paper at the time of destruction. I, the soul, have a subtle form of light and pass your paper at the time of destruction. There is a very beautiful research has happened. Like in every religion, every path of the faith, they encourage you, inspire you, instruct you, guide you, that you repeat certain sacred words again and again and allow that sacred energies radiate around you. Because whatever human condition is right now, which is known as non-focus or a non-concentrated state of mind. So our mind goes here and there, right? In Bhakti, we said, God, help my mind is going everywhere. So when we repeat words, then slowly, 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 it connects to our soul. So they said that you repeat minimum 21 times, because then your soul start recognizing and feeling the power of that word. And that's why they said when you chant mantra or turn the beads of the rosary, you do it minimum 21 times, but try to do it more than that and go up to 108. And that's belief system is in all the religion, all the faith. Why? Because that's the way our soul is awakened. So blessing, slogan, you know, dharana point, or a object signal, you can pick one sentence out of and make sure during the day you write it that sentence 21 times. Then your soul will feel like soul has eaten some nurturing food. Okay? And energy start generating. You can experiment it for 7 days or 15 days or 21 days. So pick one sentence from the Murli and make it your kind of affirmation of the day or something. May you have a subtle form of light and pass your paper at the time of destruction. The real paper will come at the time of destruction. Right now, paper just comes to give us little bit rehearsal. In order to pass your paper at the time of destruction and face all adverse situations, be one with a subtle form of light. When you become a mobile lighthouse, your physical form will not be visible. It will be as though you wear a costume to play your part, and that as soon as you have finished your part, you take it off. Put it on in a second, then take it off in a second. That is, become detached. When you practice this, others who see you will see that you are wearing a costume of light. So beautiful. Nobody can imagine what Baba is making us visual and feel, and that light is your decoration. Slogan: when you constantly wear your wings of zeal and enthusiasm, you will easily achieve success in every task you do. Again, take deep breath 3 times, close and open our face, take our shoulders up, back, and down 3 times. Put our feet flat on the floor, 12 inch apart, and feel like your shoulder blades a little bit back, and your spinal cord is straight. And so your brain is very energetic and active and absorbs Baba's each version. Object signal: make your foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. Make your foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. I, the soul, make my foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. I, the soul, make my foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. The Father is the Almighty Authority, and so have the faith that by holding His hand, you will reach your destination even if you yourself are weak. Your companion is strong, is he not? So you will definitely go across. Constantly remain aware that you are a victorious soul whose intellect has faith. Underline: I am a victorious soul and I have a faithful intellect. I am a victorious soul and I have a faithful intellect. Or I have an intellect filled with faith. Let the past be the past, put a full stop and move ahead. Special note: today is the day of remembrance of Dadi Janki, beloved Bapdada's deeply loving child, the life of whole Brahman family in this land and abroad, and someone who ruled the heart of everyone. Until the age of 104, Dadiji stayed in the bodiless and liberated in life stage. Along with donating this knowledge, she also donated virtues and gave spiritual sustenance to the whole family. Her essence-full classes, full of deep points of this knowledge, continue to guide many souls. Even today, her canopy of protection and precious teachings continue echo in the ears of the Brahman children. Dadiji was the epitome of honesty, cleanliness, and simplicity. Below are some of the precious teachings we received from Dadiji. So please imbibe them. So there are almost 16 teachings, okay? Number one, every time you feel like Dadi is sitting there in the history hall, you are taking Dadi's dusty, your hand is in Dadi's hand, or Dadi's hand on your head. Have some very beautiful feelings. To recognize your subtle ego and to finish it quickly is to bless yourself. During the day, find time and read each teaching 2-3 times, okay? And let your soul connect to it and feel it. Energy is spent in thinking, speaking, and worrying too much. Stay in silence and energy will be saved. Do not keep anyone's mistake in your heart. Keep your heart clean and you will be able to live peacefully. Finish all waste and negativity with understanding and you will become one who loves peace. In order to claim a prize from Baba, follow the disciplines. Let there not be any attachment or subservience. Actions and relationships can be known through your virtues. Therefore, let there be spirituality in your actions and honesty in your relationship. Make humility and truthfulness your companions, and everything will be accurate. Instead of asking for love, stay in your self respect and give everyone regard, and you will become worthy of love. Those who are honest, clean, and serviceable are worthy of God's love. To remain double light while doing service is the biggest service of all. Make big things small, and they will become like a thorns from crucifix. Thinking interferes with your spiritual endeavor, whereas remembrance brings you success in your spiritual endeavor. In order to keep the treasure of happiness constantly with you, learn the art of positive thinking. Your present stage will be useful in the final moments, therefore, pay attention to creating your stage. Increase the power of your mind so that you remain safe in this forest of thorns and that you are also able to help others. And number 16, in order to become free from impurity, imbibe the inner attitude of disinterest. Baba is making us 16 celestial degrees complete. So these are 16 points that Dadi imbibed in her life, and she became 16 celestial degrees complete. So let's have a moment of silence. There are so many beautiful videos of all the seniors went to Dadi's memorial place and shared their experiences, available in English translation also. So may you well connect to it, access it, and experience Dadi's presence and blessings and gifts from Dadi and Bap Dada. Acha, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.